Have you ever gone to bed feeling exhausted, only to find yourself staring at the ceiling at 2 or 3 in the morning, your mind racing, your body restless, and sleep nowhere to be found? If you're over 60, this might not just be bad sleep. It could actually be your cortisol levels quietly rising at night, working against your body instead of helping it rest. And here's the surprising part. What you eat in the evening could be one of the biggest reasons why. But the good news is that one simple nighttime eating habit can help calm your cortisol, relax your body, and make it much easier to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. As we age, our bodies go through natural hormonal changes. One of those changes involves cortisol, often called the stress hormone. Cortisol isn't bad by itself. In fact, it's necessary for energy and alertness during the day. Normally, cortisol is highest in the morning to help you wake up, and then it gradually drops as the day goes on, so your body can prepare for sleep. But for many people over 60, this rhythm gets disrupted. Instead of dropping at night, cortisol can remain elevated. And when cortisol stays high in the evening, it signals your body to stay alert rather than relax. That's why some people feel tired all day, but suddenly feel wired late at night. It's not your imagination. Your body is literally sending mixed signals. And here's something most people don't realize. Eating the right foods in the evening can help reset that signal and gently tell your body that it's time to slow down and prepare for sleep. One of the best nighttime foods for lowering cortisol is something incredibly simple. Foods rich in magnesium and tryptophan, especially when they're easy to digest and eaten about an hour before bed. A perfect example is a small bowl of plain yogurt with a handful of walnuts and a drizzle of honey. It might sound like a simple snack, but the science behind it is actually powerful. Yogurt contains calcium and protein, which help the brain use tryptophan more effectively. Tryptophan is an amino acid that helps produce serotonin, the calming brain chemical that eventually converts into melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Walnuts add magnesium and healthy fats, both of which support relaxation of the nervous system and help reduce stress signals in the body. And that small drizzle of honey provides a gentle source of glucose that helps prevent nighttime cortisol spikes caused by low blood sugar. You see, when blood sugar drops too low during the night, the body releases cortisol as a way to raise it again. That cortisol surge can wake you up suddenly, often around 2 or 3 a.m. Many people think this is insomnia, but sometimes it's actually the body trying to stabilize blood sugar levels. A small balanced snack before bed can prevent that cycle. Another excellent nighttime option is a banana with a spoonful of natural peanut butter. Bananas are rich in magnesium and potassium, both of which help muscles relax and calm the nervous system. They also contain vitamin B6, which helps the body produce melatonin naturally. Peanut butter adds healthy fats and protein, which slow digestion slightly and help keep blood sugar stable throughout the night. Together, this combination creates a gentle signal to the body that it's safe to relax and wind down. Now, you might be wondering if eating at night is a bad idea, because for years many people were told to avoid food before bed. But the truth is, it depends on what you eat and how much. Large, heavy meals late at night can absolutely disrupt sleep, but a small, balanced snack that supports your hormones can actually improve sleep quality, especially for people over 60 whose metabolism and hormone rhythms are changing. Another nighttime food that can quietly support better sleep is warm oatmeal. Oats contain complex carbohydrates that help increase serotonin in levels in the brain. They're also a natural source of melatonin and magnesium. When eaten in a small portion, especially with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few almonds, oatmeal can have a calming effect that helps prepare the body for rest. There's also something comforting about warm food at night. Warm foods can signal safety and relaxation to the nervous system. Think about how people naturally feel calmer after a warm cup of tea or a bowl of soup. That sensation is connected to the body shifting from a stressed state into a relaxed state. Speaking of tea, pairing your nighttime snack with a cup of chamomile or lemon balm tea can amplify the calming effects. Chamomile contains antioxidants that bind to certain brain receptors that may reduce anxiety and promote sleepiness. Lemon balm has been used for centuries to help calm the nervous system and improve sleep quality. Now here's another important piece of the puzzle that many people overlook. What you avoid at night matters just as much as what you eat. Certain foods can actually raise cortisol or stimulate the nervous system right when your body needs to slow down. Caffeine is the obvious one, but it can stay in your system for 6 to 8 hours. Even afternoon coffee can still affect nighttime sleep. Sugary desserts late at night can also spike blood sugar and lead to a crash that triggers cortisol release while you sleep. And heavy fried foods or large meals can force the digestive system to work overtime when the body should be resting. If you're over 60 and struggling with sleep, try a simple experiment for the next week. About an hour before bed, have a small calming snack, something like yogurt with walnuts, a banana with peanut butter, or a small bowl of oatmeal with almonds. Keep the portion small, keep it simple, and notice how your body responds. Many people are surprised by how quickly this small habit changes their nights. Instead of waking up in the middle of the night, they sleep longer and deeper. Instead of feeling groggy in the morning, they wake up more refreshed. It's not a magic trick. It's simply helping the body restore the natural rhythm that supports restful sleep. Of course, sleep is influenced by more than just food. Light exposure, stress, and daily activity all play roles as well. But nutrition is one of the easiest and most powerful tools we can control. When we give the body the nutrients it needs at the right time, it often responds in ways that feel almost effortless. And here's the beautiful thing, these foods don't just help sleep. Magnesium supports heart health and muscle function. Healthy fats support brain health. Balanced blood sugar helps stabilize energy levels throughout the day. So that small nighttime snack may actually support your overall health in more ways than you realize. If you're someone who has been waking up at night for years, it's easy to assume it's just part of getting older. But that's not always true. Sometimes your body simply needs the right signals to reset its rhythm. And those signals can start with something as simple as what you choose to eat in the evening. Imagine going to bed feeling calm instead of restless. Imagine falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up feeling clear, headed and energized. For many people over 60, that change begins with small habits that support the body instead of fighting against it. So tonight, instead of going to bed hungry or reaching for a sugary dessert, try one of these calming nighttime foods. Give your body the nutrients it needs to lower cortisol, support melatonin, and create the conditions for deep restorative sleep. Because the truth is, better sleep after 60 isn't just possible, it's often closer than you think. Sometimes the difference between another restless night and a truly restful one is simply what you choose to eat before you turn off the lights.